SSA Co-Ed 14-inch Mush Ball National Championship. Going to start next Friday out at Bulger Park in Melrose. So we got 13 teams. It should be a fun event. Before we get started, I'm always going to mention a few things. First, got to stay in the dugouts. We don't want 20 people hanging outside the dugouts. Melrose, you've all played there before, big dugouts, stay in the dugouts. Absolutely no drinking in the dugouts or on the field, no smoking in the dugouts or the field, and please don't vape on the field or in the dugouts. That's number one. Number two, some of the conduct at some of these co-ed tournaments gets a little loose. We're not having it this year. Please be respectful to the umpire, the Park District staff, and also to the SSA staff, okay? Because we're there to play softball. It's a great event, and we're going to get through it hopefully with no issues. We will start on Friday night, and we will also be playing Saturday, and we'll see how the draw works out, but it should be done relatively early, hopefully on Saturday, first championship game, hopefully 5 or 6 o'clock. So that's part of it. We're going to pick a game number and then a team, and that's how they're going to go on to the bracket. We'll have the official bracket with the times and everything up a little bit later tonight after we clean it up and make it look pretty. And just a couple of rules. We will be playing 1-on-1 count. You can lead off. There's no stealing. If your pitcher is a female and she's wearing a glove, she has to stay on the rubber. If it's a male and he's playing barehanded, the drag step is in effect. It is a double re-entry on the rule. You must start with at least 9 players. 5 have to be females. If you go with 10, it should be 5 and 5. Also, if you want to go to 12, which you can hit, it's got to be 6 and 6. If you start with 9, you can always add the 10th player, but it would then have to be a male. Correct me if I'm wrong, do we alternate the hitters?
Yes.
So it should be male, female, male, female, or female, male, female, male in your batting order. If you walk a male in front of the female, the male will automatically get first and second, and the female will have an option of whether she wants to hit or take an automatic walk. Extra innings, we are using the international rules, so the last batted out from the previous inning, we'll start that inning at second base, and it'll be a 3-2 count. We're going to go ahead and suspend that rule for the championship and the if game, so that'll just be played by regular rules, no international rule. You get 2 courtesies per game. Got to tell them before the game starts. And if you use a courtesy runner, it's the last batted out. And if that courtesy runner is being used for a female, that courtesy runner has to be a female. Same thing with the male. If it's a male, then a male has to be the courtesy runner. So other than that, pretty standardized rules. The SSA conduct policy is in effect, and we will be following that. So if you haven't read it, go to SSAsoftball.com, go to the forms tag, and you can see the conduct policy. We will have copies of the tournament rules. We'll put that up along with the bracket a little bit later, and we'll have copies at the tournament. Also, there will be scorekeepers. So you need to get your lineup card and get it to the scorekeepers a few minutes, hopefully at least 10 before your game starts, so that they can go ahead and put your lineups down and we're not delaying anything. All substitutions to the umpire will tell the scorekeeper. So other than that, it should be a great weekend, and let's have fun, let's be respectful, and we're going to do the draw now, and here we go.
All right.
Game four. Look at this.
Game 4, Lunatics.
Game 1. Game 1.
Game 1, Slap and Tickle.
Game 4. Game 4. Back to it.
Game 4, Fat Kids. That's a matchup.
Game 8.
That is
Base Bully.
Game 8, Base Bullies. Game 2, Smokin' Bats.
Game 3.
Game 3 is Enemy.
Joker Drizzle.
Game 5, Joker Drizzle.
Game 1. Athletes HQ.
Game 1, Athletes HQ. That's a match.
Yeah.
Game 5. Yep. Feisty Flamingos.
Game 5, Feisty Flamingos. That's a match.
Game 6. TTF.
Game 6 is TTF.
Game 3. Who's got it?
Game 3, Who's Got It? That's a match.
Game 7.
Game 7.
That's 5. I hit that.
Game 7 is I'd Hit That.
Game 2. Never cared.
Game 2 is Never Cared.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to read the matchups. We'll have the official bracket up later with the days and times. And here we go. Game 1. Slap and Tickle versus Athletes HQ. The winner will feed into TTF. Game 2, Smoking Bats versus Never Care. The winner feeds into I Hit That. Game 3, standalone game, Enemy versus Who's Got It. Game 4, standalone game, Lunatics versus Fat Kids. Game 5, Joker Drizzle versus Feisty Flamingos. The winner feeds into the Base Bullies. So that's the draw. We'll have it up a little bit later. Can't wait to see you. Come on out if you're just a fan and support the event, support the teams, and we'll see you all this coming weekend.